Welcome to the 12-Minute Convos podcast. Engel loves great conversations, and this is another inspiring one on his journey toward his 2024 goal of having 1,200 amazing conversations in 12 weeks. In this episode, Engel reconnects with Joel Solomon, a TEDx speaker, financial freedom mentor, and best-selling author of the 9 Money Rules Millionaires Use. Joel returns to the podcast 6 years later with even more wisdom, a deepened mission, and a meditative calm. In this conversation, he shares his journey from overcoming fear to guiding others toward financial miracles through belief, mindset, and purpose.
Good afternoon, Joel. How are you doing today?
I am great. Angel, thanks so much for having me back on. It's an honor and a pleasure.
It's a pleasure I treasure, my friend. The pleasure I treasure. So what part of the world are you in today?
I'm in New York, greatest city in the world.
The same place, right? Like you were in New York when we first spoke, right? Sounds very cool. Wow. I have notes. I listened to our conversation and I have notes, yeah? So, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Definitely financially free was something that was high on your radar. Yeah, we talked about the children, 1.5 and 3.5. Yeah, so they must be around 8 and 6. Yeah, is that correct?
Well, yeah. Actually, I gave a story about how they were 1.5 and 3.5.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
They're
Why did you
actually a bit
pause?
older. But
Yeah.
the company name Sal Lore Moore is named after Lore for Lauren, Moore for Morgan.
Yeah, got Lauren and Morgan. Yeah, you mentioned them as well. Yeah. What else do I have here that was good? I believe in you. Yeah. So,
I believe in you.
yeah. How have things evolved since then?
It's been an awesome journey. I was listening too, and since then I've written 2 books, actually 3. The third one, so I talked about my first book. I've written 3 more, 2 are out, and the 4th one is on its way in 2025. So the 9 Money Rules Millionaires Use was book 2. Infinite Love and Money was book 3, and book 4. Not sure if it's going to be called The Path to Purpose and Prosperity or just Purpose and Prosperity, but that one I'm writing with a purpose coach. And we believe that if you're doing your purpose and really excited about what you're doing, you're going to be more prosperous. So that's the main thesis for the book. And what else has happened in the last 5-6 years?
But you
I
got
overcame
through pandemic. You got through the other side of the pandemic, which is huge in
I
itself. Yeah.
did. I did, and so did 8 billion other people. And I overcame my biggest fear in life 6 years ago, which was public speaking, to give a TEDx talk last year.
What was it on?
It was called How to Create Money Miracles.
Mm.
How to Create Money Miracles. And I want everyone, it's free, obviously. So go to TED.com and check it out. Give a comment. But the purpose of that TEDx speech was to help more people become financially free and to know that they have it all within them. I'm just guiding. You have everything you need for this lifetime to thrive. And then some well-meaning humans in a spiritual, human beings in spirit told you some things that didn't serve you. And then you got off course a bit. And so I just get people back on course to go back to when they were born, to know that they came here to thrive. They have it all within them. And I'm just leading them back to the path.
It's good. Have you ever done hypnotherapy?
I have.
To see your breathing techniques is very cool. Usually I would just hear it, right? But Yeah, between your answers, the I have. Have you ever dispensed hypnotherapy on someone else?
I have not. I'm
Oh,
not trained in that, but I have people in my Money Miracles membership community that are hypnotists. And one of them actually did a hypnosis on me for past life regression,
how was that?
which very interesting. In fact, when I talked to you last 6 years ago, I didn't know this existed. And I don't believe in coincidences. I only believe in synchronicities. And in the last 2 years, there've been a lot of synchronicities related to past life regression, including books I've read, people I've met. And then somebody came into my Money Miracles membership who is a hypnotist who does this. And I said, okay, too many things. The universe is pointing me to do this myself. So I did it. And it was quite enlightening.
Were you shocked by me asking that question a minute ago? What was the feeling when I asked the question?
I I wasn't shocked. I've been asked lots of unusual questions over the last 6, 7 years. So no. And I found it interesting that you were asking me because made me think maybe I should think about
Doing it, yeah?
learning that as well.
Yeah, your voice is captivating, and I've heard a couple voices, yeah, in the past. So yeah, the tone and yeah, the intonations, it's intriguing. So who knows? Who knows?
I'm open to infinite possibilities.
I love that. I love that about you. So what's on the horizon? The book's coming out 2025. What else are you going to be up to?
Great question. I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time, and I'm sure not too many people are gonna listen to the last episode, but my mission is to help at least 100,000 people become financially free. And I believe that an easy way to do that is to join my Money Miracles membership and watch the videos, get weekly coaching by me, and get an accountability partner. Maybe even win. There's a reward system. You could win lifetime coaching, lifetime membership. So I want to have large numbers in that membership so that they can, like we talked about it just before, they can know the truth about money, they can know the truth about themselves, and get inspired by the other people in the membership. Members have now manifested 2,319,000 US dollars
You're
in three
checking
years.
it. You guys are checking it. That's great.
I check it every single week. We get on the call. Okay, tell me what's happened in the last week. Please let
Mhm.
me know because it inspires others. When people are talking about a few $1,000s, $10,000, someone even manifested $322,000. When you hear it from that person, it just inspires the other people to say, okay, they're no different than me. They just have been watching the videos, coming to the calls, and these things happen. So they're getting out into the world, taking action and doing the techniques. So knowing that we're all the same, we all have these capabilities as long as we change our belief systems and you don't limit yourself, then you can achieve crazy, awesome things.
Well, do we have that in the show notes? The link for them to be able to follow and join in?
I hope so.
Let me check. Let me see. So yeah, it's your website, yeah? Or is it Facebook?
It's on my website, yes.
All right,
Yes.
wonderful. And so there are three things we have here. Your LinkedIn. I'm sure they can connect with you there as well, yeah?
Yes,
Your LinkedIn,
absolutely.
Facebook, and your website. That's wonderful. Yeah, sounds like fun. I have two things I'd like you to do. First up is if you could leave a message for the version of you that's listening to this 5 years in the future, like what would you tell Joel?
Congratulations. You've done it. It's just amazing how much you've achieved in the last 5 years. And I'm so grateful and blessed and proud of you because you've changed people's lives for the better. And you've inspired and you've helped and you did your purpose, and that's why you're here.
Joel, this is a great pleasure. One I treasure. Thank you for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos.
Joel's journey is a testament to growth, service, and the power of belief. From breathing through fear to building a community focused on financial transformation, his message is clear. Abundance begins within. When we align with purpose, prosperity follows. Thank you for tuning into this 12-Minute Convo with Engel Jones and Joel Solomon. Until next time, keep listening, keep growing, and keep sharing your unique stories with the world.